It's nice and warm in here. Come on in. I haven't gone over to see what's going on in the good ring. Probably like men's league or...
It's at Fortis.
Oh, is it Fortis? Fortis would have been just fine over here.
That's supposed to be heat?
I don't think so. I don't even know.
It's just that it's so nice outside.
It is. It's 30 degrees nicer outside than in here for sure. This is actually making Minnehaha feel cold from the other night. Oh, it'd be nice to beat these guys. All right, about to get started here. OMG White over in the black unis, and obviously Minneapolis Gray in the grayish white jerseys. So second district game of the year. Minneapolis won the first one 8-2 against Armstrong Cooper the other night. hope to keep that momentum going. All right, so starting things off are Casper, Owen, Travis, Beckett, and Grant. All right, Travis gets to that one, takes it back behind the net. Skating around over to Grant. Grant shoots one in. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that. Ooh, Casper right out in front to an OMG guy. All right, Beckett gets to that one. He is coming up the boards here. Beckett shoots one on, rebound. All right, a little bit of rebound opportunities there. Nobody could find it. OMG comes out of the zone, just dumps it deep. That is Martin who picks that one up, skates it across center. Oh, Patrick snagged it a little bit. That's Dietz on the far side. Back behind the net is Dietz and Martin coming up with it. Martin, oh, right out in front. Dietz pushes it back into the corner. And that is Grady who tries to get it out. Patrick comes across the red line. Dumped into the corner. Grady is down there. Back behind the net. Patrick helping out. Cam there on the far side just came in. OMG tosses one in. All right, Grant flips him up the boards. OMG grabs it, fires one in. Ooh, hits Theo in the chest. Cam on the far side gets it over to Dietz. Dietz over to Downey. Downey tries to get it up to Cam. Oh, Owen there on the far side. OMG guy gets tripped up. All right, Grant plays that one. Beckett comes across. All right, Travis tries to get a pick there. Owen flips one ahead up to Beckett. Doesn't get it across the blue line. OMG tosses it into our zone. All right, that one bounces all the way out. Got an OMG guy. Beckett takes a shot. And wow, OMG goes bar down for the first goal of the game. All right, Patrick, Brady. All right, right there, that was Dietz who flips it back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Patrick, who offsides. So Dietz and Martin on defense. Grady taking face. Offsides. All right, back to Martin. Martin flips one in. Played back behind the net by OMG. Pushed all the way ahead. That's Dietz first to it. Back over to Martin. Martin flips ahead to Brady.
I didn't even try.
Puck out in front. All right, picked up by Dice, flipped in by Brady. All right, Theo tosses that one around. OMG defense tosses one in wide. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. There's Downey playing the puck on the near side. Picked up by Owen. Owen skates it around. Back behind, looking in front. All right, well, there's Downey. Beckett tries to flip one in. Not sure what that went off of, but offsides. All right, Owen taking face off, pops out. Beckett flips one in. Owen goes for it in the corner. That pops out. OMG gets it in. Beckett flips it around the goal. There's Downey and Grant were fighting for it. That one flung in right at the body of Theo. Makes a save. New pass out in front gets picked off. And shot on goal, rebound. It's going to make it 2-0 OMG. All right, not the start we were looking for. 9:43 left in the first. Down 2-0. Played on the far side, picked up by Martin. Martin flips it ahead, controlled by OMG, dropped into the Minneapolis zone. Owen there in the corner. Stuck on the wall down there. Not sure who's all fighting for it. And OMG kind of comes up with it. Taps it ahead, gets over to Owen in the back corner. All right, picked up by Brady. Brady flips it in. Back behind is Owen. Brady on the far side, still controlled by OMG. So a lot of time in the Minneapolis zone, but completely controlled by OMG. All right, Brady picks that one off. Fires one in off the side of the net, I think.
Do it again.
Brady flips one in. Not sure what the call here is. Maybe an offsides, but I didn't think it crossed the blue line. Alright, Beckett shoots one in, out in front, picked up by OMG. Held in by Grady. OMG sends it across. Beckett fires one in back behind the net. Picked up by OMG, brought across, dropped into OMG zone. Dietz is there to grab it. Downey fighting in the corner. And Cam comes up with it. Cam pushes one forward. Oh, goalie mishandled that. Almost. All right, brought back the other way by OMG. Tried to center it, hit the back of the net. Martin comes up with it far side, pushes it ahead to Downey. Downey pushes it ahead to Owen. Owen and Cam have a little room. Oh, nice pass by Owen. Just couldn't get the full stick on it. All right, Martin grabs that, sends one in. All right, that one back into the neutral zone. Martin's there. Martin's gonna skate it ahead. Still skating, gonna get a shot off right at the body of the goalie. Held in by Grant. And back into the neutral zone. Travis is back. I don't. Net must have been off. All right, Grady taking face. Picked up by Grady. Grady pushes it ahead to Travis. Travis gonna shoot it. Goal. So with about 6 minutes to go, Travis gets that one, probably assisted by Grady. So making it 2-1, OMG. All right, picked up by Patrick. Pushes it into the zone. OMG picks it up. Sends it across. Beckett keeps it in. All right, Brady keeps that one in. Pushes it forward. Oh, OMG, the guy there out in the front. All right, Grant is going to be the first one back on this. Skates it back behind. All right, kind of losing the puck back behind there. Tossed ahead by Patrick. Brought ahead by OMG. Ooh, shot just wide. Another bouncing puck coming in wide. Nope, tried to get sent out, picked up. All right, that one broke up by Grant. Brady skating that one up, dumping it deep. All right, picked up by Owen, pushed ahead by Cam. Cam's going to be first to it. Downey gets that one centered, picked up by OMG, held in by Dietz. Dietz throws it back behind. Oh, Downey comes sliding through. So that'll be a high stick. So brought into the OMG zone. Got Casper, Martin, Owen taking face, Dites, and Casper dumps that one out into the neutral zone. Sent ahead to OMG. Martin plays the puck. Dropped in back behind, centered, picked up by Travis. Ooh, pushed all the way ahead, but the OMG guy picks it off. Back to Martin. Martin pushes it ahead. Owen racing. OMG comes up with it. And coming back the OMG way again. Nice job by Grant there. Really? Grant pushes it ahead. Ooh. There's going to be a penalty. Casper had a line at the goal and got held up. Alright, so Minneapolis on the power play for 2 minutes. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go here in the first. That one goes back to Grant. Grant pushes it over to Patrick, who skates it back over to Beckett. Beckett drops it back to Patrick. Ooh, out in front for Grady. It's broken up. Patrick fires one in. Ooh. Almost a chance for a rebound. Goalie covers. Minute 33 left on this power play. All right, Owen taking face off. Martin and Dites back on D. Cam and Downey. All right, Cam over to Martin. Back to Cam, out in front. I think that went off the side of the net. All right, OMG pushes one forward. Martin picks it up. Ooh, tries to send it up. OMG's there. Cam grabs that though, flips it forward. OMG grabs it, sends it right back out. That should be an ice. So we'll go the other way with it. All right, Beckett, Grant back on D, Casper, Patrick taking face, and Travis on the far side. Travis picks it up back behind. Travis looking to center, sends one over to Grant. Grant over to Patrick, who fires off the side. 38 seconds left on this power play. Beckett fires one. Oh, comes back out into the neutral zone. All right, Beckett's going to skate this one. Skates it around. Over to Travis. Travis back to Beckett. Picked off by OMG. Tries to center. 8 seconds left to go on the power play, and that's going to be an ice. So they'll get 2 more seconds down in their zone for the power play. All right, 1:23 left to go in the first period. right, that one goes over to Martin. Martin fires it off the shins of the defenseman. All right, Dietz and Brady there to break that up. But OMG brings it up. Martin gets a stick on that one, still comes back behind. It's going to go over to Owen, who's going to fling one ahead. Casper got the tip on it. Would have been nice to have connected on that pass. Another good centering attempt. Back into neutral ice. And it looks like Casper is going to the bench. So OMG will go on the power play now for the next 2 minutes. There's 36 seconds left to go here in the first. So that penalty will roll into the second. Grady taking face off. Grant, Beckett, Cam. Off the shins of Grady. Grady's going to try to get to it. He does, but there's 3 OMG guys there. Grady does a nice job getting that. That actually got a net. Ooh. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Alright, that'll be the end of the period. OMG will still have 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go on their power play. Minneapolis starting the second period here on the penalty kill. So they've only got 4 guys out. Beckett, Grant, Downey, and Patrick. That one comes all the way out, and Beckett's going to be there, picks it up back behind. He flings one all the way down. Not going to be a net. That'll be a nice. I don't know if I love that play. All right, OMG gets it saved by Theo. Downey over there fighting for it. OMG holds it. 1 minute left to go on the power play. All right. Lots of puck movement there. Ooh, Downey tries to get it out. OMG holds it in. Tapped by Patrick. Defense bottles that one up. Ooh, out in front. OMG guy mishandles it. Still being possessed by OMG. 20 seconds left to go on the power play for them. Alright, just tying it up down there. That one's centered across. Good defense here. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. Beckett fighting for it. Back behind, comes up with it. Alright, Minneapolis is full strength. Beckett skating it all the way down and through, gets tied up. And Casper throwing a body. And Travis near side, picked up by Casper, easy glove save. About 13 minutes to go in the second period. OMG still leading 2-1. Got Martin and Dietz on D. Travis, Owen, and Casper. All right, OMG coming at it with a 2-on-1. Nice job by Martin to pick that one up. Ooh, Martin tries to get it out. There he goes, back into neutral ice. Owen picks it up. Now Minneapolis 2-on-1. Oh, tries to get it up ahead. Ooh. Travis couldn't quite get a super clean shot on that, but good opportunity there. Keep doing that. We'll get one more in. All right, picked off there by Owen, who tries to center. Picked up again by Owen. Yeah, still looking to center, but two OMG guys there waiting. Travis, far side, thrown in by Martin. Travis back behind fighting for it. Martin on the far side, gets it out over to Casper. Oh, pops out right out in front again, picked up by OMG going the other way. Ooh. Martin does a nice job avoiding that hit. Picked up by Dietz back behind, who taps it ahead. All right, grabbed again by OMG, sent in, picked up by Dietz. Casper sends that one back behind the net. Ooh, picked up by Beckett. Now grabbed by Patrick, who flings one in and covered up. All right, Grady. Oh, all right. Coming back this way is Grant. That one coming right back over. All right, picked up. I don't know who sent that over to Beckett. Beckett's got Grady with him. Beckett backhands one, easy save. Grady far side, flips one over Patrick, stops with his body, sends one back behind. And that one's going neutral ice. Nice job, everybody staying on side, but OMG picks it up anyway. There's Owen in the far corner. Fighting. Patrick coming in to help out. That one gets tapped out. OMG sends it around the boards. Alright, that one coming into neutral ice. OMG with a head of steam. Nope. Somebody lost their stick. Ooh, that one's sent up ahead. Oh, really nice attempt at a pass there, but the OMG guy closed in, and now they're going the other way. Dietz is going to be the first one there. Oh, Dietz takes one off the head, I think. Sacrificing the body to make that save. And the net comes off, so stop of play, 9:24 left to go in the second. All right, looks like Grady taking face. Did not call that offsides. All right, Martin there to pick that one up. Over to Downey. So Downey, Owen, and I assume Martin all down there fighting for it. All right, Downey pushes that one forward. All right, pushed ahead up to, well, OMG's got it again. All right, Downey with a nice stick. Now push back up ahead by OMG again. Both Dietz and Martin are there. That one gets pushed ahead. We got Casper fighting for it up front there. Grady sends that back around to the near side. All right, picked up by OMG. Martin over on that side to slow it down. Sent ahead by Grady. Ooh, Minneapolis might get caught in a... Almost got caught in a shift there. And offsides. Oh, all right, that one pushed ahead. Grant out in front to get it out of the way. Ooh, fired in. Just high. Ooh, all the way, that one got all the way into the goalie as well. Good job by Theo. Travis back behind gets it up to Owen, who pushes it ahead to Casper, who just taps it in. That one goes to Grant, who fires one in, cuts across the middle, nobody there. All right, over to Beckett, who fires one wide. Oh, little collision over there. All right, Beckett back in neutral ice. Ooh, that one gets flung forward. Grant there to push it back up into the neutral zone. Oh, man. Hey, I might be in your way, so just so. All right, Grady taking face off. Brady near side. Martin and Dietz, and far side is Patrick. All right, that one over to Dites. Dites flips one ahead. Ooh, gets a little bit of a bounce. Brady taps it over to Grady. Grady pushes it over to Martin, who fires one. Looks like we've got a penalty. What are you doing here?
We decided to come for just one period.
Oh, really? And you got an airhead for it?
For my house.
Nice. All right, Brady, Grady, Patrick, Dites, and Martin. That one goes. Martin flips it over. Brady back to Dites, who mishandles back into the neutral zone. Oh, all right, gets rid of that one wisely. Ooh, big hit there in the boards on the far side. It's apparently clean, no call. Oh, all right. Brady picking that one up, putting it back behind, looking for the centering. Nope, getting it back to Dites. Oh, out in front, Brady over to Grady, but blocked again. All right, that one over to Grant. Grant drops one back down deep. All right, skated around by Patrick. Minneapolis still on the power play for the next 50 seconds. So Dites flips one in, goes wide. Ooh, out in front, Dites sends one in, rebound, wide. And OMG is going to fling one forward. Ooh, gets all the way through. I was wondering who he was flinging it to. Right? All right, 19 seconds left to go on the power play, but not in our end. All right, down in the corner is Grant. Grant pushes it over to Downey. All right, bouncing back behind. That's the end of the power play, so both teams full strength. A little over 4 minutes left to go in the second period. All right, Beckett's first one down there. He gets out in front. Ooh. All right, that one's sent, and that's going to be an icing. All right, Travis, Martin, Casper, Dites, and Grady. That one stays in. Dites is going to send it back around. Ooh. That one off the shins of Dites. OMG coming through again. Ooh, all right, good job by Martin pushing that ahead to Travis. Travis pulls it back, gets it over to Dites. Dites gonna fling one off the skate of a defender. All right, OMG had another guy coming across. I think that was offsides. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a penalty. That's a second one. All right, so Casper, not sure what the penalty was, but he's in the box for 2. So on the penalty kill now for the next 2 minutes. Just under 3 left to go here in the second. All right, Beckett plays the puck on that one, flings one out. And that'll be an icing going back. Ooh, bouncing puck out in front, goes wide. All right, Beckett fighting for that one down in the corner. And Beckett diving. And Beckett tries to flip one out, goes right to OMG defender. Minute 12 left to go, and we'll just ice that one. All right, about a minute left to go on the penalty kill for Minneapolis. Martin tries to send one around and out, picked up by OMG. All right, played around. Ooh, nice save by Theo. Pushed out, but oh, another save by Theo. All right, we need to get this out here. All right, that was Owen fighting for that one. OMG still came back up with it. Cam on the puck. Oh, all the way over. Fired off the shins. It goes off the shins of Martin, I believe, and it goes all the way back out. There'll be about 10 seconds left to go in this power play for OMG. We need to get full strength. They've been dominating this power play possession. So that gets us to full strength. All right, picked up by Cam near side. Pushed back ahead by OMG. Shot fired in, picked up by OMG. All right, now grabbed by Grady. Pushed up ahead. That was Downey going after it. Oh, wow, they called that safe. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that was offsides, but they didn't call it. All right, Grady gets one in deep. Travis is there to pick that one up back behind. Ooh, Beckett holds that one in. Fires in. Goal! All right. So that'll be Beckett to Travis. So Travis's second goal of the game. What's up, lady? Wow, how much time was left when that went in?
No idea because they're all cheering. So I didn't. Well, they're gonna get snow right now.
All right, started third period, tied at 2. Picked up by OMG right away. Back behind the net was Grant. Near side boards is Casper. All right, flipped around the boards there. Dice is there. All right, Grant picks that up far side. All right, Dites. Nope. All right, picked up by Grant. Grant has Travis on the far side. Oh, tried to get it over to Travis. OMG picked it up. And now coming the other way. Nope, Owen's taking it back our direction. Ooh, fires one off the shins. Trav picks it up. Travis back behind, skates it forward, over to Grady. Grady fires one in. Ooh, that one bounced off the backboards, back in front, and I think the net's off again. All right, looks like we switched up lines. We've got Grady and Martin back on B. Owen, Brady, and Patrick forwards. All right, Owen on that face-off. Oh, Grady holds it in. All right, Owen centering pass. Ooh, bounces over Grady's stick. Played into the neutral zone. Sent ahead. Picked up by OMG. Still hanging in the neutral zone. And OMG brings it across. Ooh, centering pass off the skates of somebody. All right, Grady flips that one over. Patrick pushes it out. All right, back behind the net. We got Brady on the far side. Picked up by OMG. Tries to push it ahead. Picked up by Owen. Owen makes a move. Oh, Owen makes a beauty of a move. Gives Minneapolis their first lead of the game.
What color are we?
We are like the gray and white. Yep.
I thought we were the other team, so I almost clapped.
Well, don't do that.
I told him tonight was the night.
All right, picked up there by Grant. Grant skates it ahead. Oh, I say, I think Grant has moved it forward as well now.
That's always great.
All right, picked up by Beckett, flipped back. Ooh, pushed ahead by OMG. Grant there to pick that up. Must be offsides. What'd you have for dinner? Bluish green, yeah. Did you eat a Smurf?
I ate green herring. Yeah, I'm gonna go at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, we got Downey, Grant at center. All right, Beckett flips that one deep. Downey's there. Pushed around. OMG tries to send it up. Grant keeps it in. Gets it to Cam. Cam looks to shoot. Goes wide. All right, that one over to Beckett. Beckett just fires one in. Goalie needs to make a save on it. Bouncing over there. Ooh, Cam tries to play that one out at center ice. Grady back behind. Over to Martin. Martin pushes ahead. Off of Cam's stick into the zone. OMG coming back the other way. Grady's there. Ooh, centering pass all the way to the far guy. Sends one high and wide. That one comes back to neutral ice. Oh, Casper there to get a stick on that. Still pushed ahead by OMG. Martin sends one up to Casper. Casper sends one over to Travis, who... All right, Travis gets picked. Back behind the net, OMG sends it around. Travis, far side. Grady is going to pick it up near side, skate it ahead, pushes it over to Travis off of his skate, and just chips one into the far corner. All right, Dietz holds that one in. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the third. All right, that one's going to get dropped back to Dietz, who sends one in, bouncing puck and goal. I don't think anybody tipped that one out in front. We'll see. They're giving Grant that goal. So that was Dietz. That was Dietz to Grant. Gives Minneapolis a 4-2 lead.
Hi, Grandma.
I don't know if he told her about this game. All right, Patrick picks that one up, sends it back behind. All the way back to the far side was Grady. All right, this one coming all the way. Beckett's the first one there. And he taps that one out. And goal! Wow! Wow, that was dirty. It was your cheering. What? It was your cheering that got that one. All right. So that gives Minneapolis a 5-2 lead. With about 8.5 left to go. So Minneapolis had started down 0-2 and have had 5 unanswered goals here in the last 2.5 periods. All right, so OMG has got control of it, and coming back this way. Out at neutral ice is Grady, who flips one back in. All right, that one comes all the way out to Grant. Grant over to Martin. Nope. Sent over the red line. There's Cam on the far side. Picked up by Grady. Whoa, flipped into the bench there. Ooh, Theo with a couple nice saves. Ooh, wasn't completely covered, but he got enough of it. 7.5 to go here in the third. All right, OMG wins that face-off out centered. Far side is Travis, picks that up. Dumps one over to Casper, who tips one forward to Owen. Oh, well, Owen gets it centered. All right, picked up by Beckett again. And he beats that guy and fires in on the body. All right, Grady and Martin back on D. I think that was Grant taking face-off again. Patrick and Brady out there, covered up by the goalie. All right, Grant taking face. Nope, picked up by OMG. All right. Martin doing a good job being physical. All right, Martin. Oh, Martin near side got taken out a little bit, but right back up. All right, Grady far side. This game could end up getting kind of physical. This is what OMG is known for, kind of late in games. Sometimes it can be all game, but especially if they're losing. So yeah, that was Brady who got a nice shot on goal there. Ooh, that one sent out into neutral ice, and that's an offsides. Ooh, all right, OMG guy falls down. Ooh. Beckett up to Cam. Picked back up by OMG. Played across the ice. All right, Beckett picks that one up, tries to flip one forward. And that one gets flipped into the zone, played by the goalie. Martin playing the body there, picks up the puck. OMG sends it back around into neutral ice where Martin grabs it. All right, Grant, Face, Travis, Casper, Martin, and Grady. Oh, bouncing puck over to Casper. Casper fires one wide. Travis comes through. That one's going to come back to Martin. Martin fires one in. Picked up by Grady back behind. Ooh, right to an OMG guy, but picked back up. Sends it up to Travis. Travis gets the shot off. Rebound there. About 4 minutes left to go on this. Oh, they're going to call interference, I think. So we have 3:49 left to go in the third period. OMG will go on the power play. So they got dites for interference.
Father-son selfie.
All right, OMG in control of it. Oh, nice job by Brady. Blocks that shot in, comes back out. So a minute and a half left to go in the power play for OMG. Got Martin and Grady back deep. Brady and Patrick up top. That one's sent all the way out and doesn't quite get back to the goal. So that'll be an ice. All right, 45 seconds left to go on the power play for OMG. They're still trying to center one out in front. Minneapolis doing a good job blocking that. That one goes off of the skates of Owen, and he's going to be the first one to it. And they're going to call a penalty on us for some reason. I'm not sure what that penalty could be. So right now they've got a 6-on-4. Once we get through this, they'll have a 5-on-3.
That's actually kind of good. Got rid of most of the 5-on-3 aspect of that penalty.
So a minute 55 left to go. So all of that will be power play time. But Minneapolis holding on to a 5-2 lead. All right, so get out of that. So now it's going to go down to a 5-on-3 or a 5-on-4. They got out of a 5-on-3. Oh, that one out in front. Pushed ahead. So, fired in wide. Minute 26 left to go in the game. And Beckett just sends one out and back. Another shot on goal. not a great shot. But yeah, minute 17 left to go. So yeah, power play for the rest of the game unless they score for OMG. We'd rather just have the power play for the rest of the game. Ooh, played around. Ooh, sent wide. Good shot by them. All right, we're scrambling to get the puck. Ooh, Beckett taps that one out. Goes to their big defenseman though, who fires one in. Rebound off the skates of Dietz. 45 seconds left to go in the game. I'm a little surprised they haven't pulled their goalie yet. Oh, now Travis is going to pick that one up with a little bit of room. That's fine. We'll just take him killing time. Casper tries to fire one. Over to Grady. That one off of the defenseman. 15 seconds left to go. Martin fires that one in. 10 seconds. And Minneapolis is going to win this one 5-2. So, killer start to the season here. 2-0 in districts. I believe we play a non-district game on Saturday.